Hi everyone, it's Matt here from Greatness Everyday, and in this video I'm really excited to share with you a new journal that I'm starting now, and I'm going to be doing it for the next 5 years, and that is this journal here. It says Q&A a day. It's a 5-year journal, and I'm really excited to be starting this because what it does, it asks you one question every single day, so that's 365 questions over the course of a year. It does that for 5 years, and then you're going to answer 1,825 answers. And it seems like a lot to begin with, but you're doing one question a day over the course of 5 years. And it's going to be really neat for me to see kind of how I change and how my answers change, or do they not, as I go through the 5 years of completing this journal. And it's going to be all held together here in this little journal. So this has been interesting because I never used to write in a journal. That's something that I developed over the past year as I've been doing a gratitude journal, and that has done so many things for me in terms of just recognizing my gratitude, setting goals and intentions for my day, as well as kind of giving myself an affirmation, revisiting it at the end of the day to see whether or not I met my goals, seeing how I can make my day better. And I love it. Journaling is a big part of my life now. So it was really neat for me to open this as a gift that somebody gave me on Christmas Day, and that was my sister. My sister gave me this gift because a few weeks before Christmas, she was explaining to me something that she had bought. She's like, "Oh Matt, I bought a 5-year journal." And that was really cool for me to say, "Hey, what is that? Tell me a little bit more." And then as she went through and told me, I answer a question a day and I do it over the course of 5 years. I see how my answers change or if they don't change. And that was something that I was really excited to hear more about. And I said, "Oh, that's a really cool idea." Little did I know that she bought me one for Christmas. So thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. I'm really excited to go through and do this. And the answers and the questions that they ask every single day are very, very simple. The question for today, I'm starting on January 1st. You can start at any time of the year. Let's say that you picked that up on June 21st. You could start then and just go through for the full year, do it, and then the next year you'd put your answer below that just until it's full. It just works for me to start at the beginning of a new year, the beginning of 2019 here. The very first question that it asks, it says, "What is your mission?" So I'm going to put my response in here. I'm going to go to the next day, and throughout the course of a year, when it's January 1st, 2020, it's weird for me to say that right now. When it's January 1st, 2020, I'm going to be able to go back and see what my response was for this year and see if it's changed or if it hasn't. The question for January 2nd, can people change? Question for January 3rd, what are you reading right now? So it's going to be interesting to see these. Some of them, as I've gone through, most of them are short prompts, short questions. And I feel that with journaling, one of the reasons I never did journaling before is I didn't really talk about how I feel, but at the same time, for me to just start on a blank page is something that I'd be like, well, where do I start? What do I start writing about? I find it a lot easier when I have a prompt or I have a list, which I need to fill out. It's really a lot easier for me. And these questions are really simple. Something like June 21st, who do you want to know better? All right. So these are questions that really just make you think about your life. Think about the people in it, think about what you want, think about the goals that you have. Some of them are fill in the blank, which I've enjoyed kind of reading through some of the questions. But at the same time, most of them I haven't looked at. So I don't really know what the questions are going to be. But I'm excited to get into this. I'm starting this today. I'm going to be doing it one question every single day for the next 5 years. And I'm really excited to see how this is going to change and really kind of document my personal development as I go through. So there again is the Q&A a day 5-year journal. If you want to get a copy of that, I will link it below. There's many different varieties. It doesn't matter to me which one you get. This is the one that I have personally, and it looks to be very well built. It's got a really good cover. This is one by Potter Books. They are the manufacturers, Potter style here. So you want to check this one out, that'd be great. I'll leave a link down below where you can get it on Amazon, or you can go into any bookstore and see what they have for 5-year journals. Really neat idea. I'm really excited to get into this, and I hope that you would do something similar. So I hope that video helped. if you have any questions at all about the 5-year journal or about journaling in general, just go ahead and let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. So if you did like that video, please click the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on Instagram for daily inspiration and encouragement to live a great life. You can also visit our website at www.greatnesseveryday.online. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.